Okay, I write a question like this in fractional form. Some questions are in fraction form, okay? Some functions are
Okay,
like
cool.
this. F of x is equal to 2 upon x plus 2. Can you tell me the domain of this function?
Okay, so the main will be first we need to set x plus 2 not equal to 0
Yes, yes, good, good.
because it will be undefined,
Yes,
and then x minus 2. So x cannot equal to negative 2.
yes.
And what we're gonna do is basically do
Make
an
that.
interval notation.
Yes, yes, good. Make it.
If this is negative 2, I'll
Yes,
choose another color. So it will be an open circle, and it will go to the negative infinity and to the positive infinity. So the domain will be from negative infinity, open bracket, to negative 2, not included, union negative 2, not included, to infinity.
wait, wait,
Is it correct?
wait. My student disturbed me. Uh, okay, good. It is good, but show it as domain of f is equal to r minus. Uh, okay, it is also good. Okay, it is also good, and it is also good. Okay, clear. And how can
Okay,
we
cool.
get
Yeah.
the range? Okay, for range, we first we know the for the purpose for range, we first know the inverse of function. We should know the method. How can we get the inverse of function? Okay, and
Mhm.
this is a domain. Okay, and domain is this. And first we understand the method to find the inverse of function. Okay, and the in inverse function we see the domain. Okay, domain of
Okay.
inverse function will be the range of this function. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, see, understand the method. For inverse function, you understand it. Let y is equal to f of x. Okay, f inverse y is equal to x. Clear? So this is, you give it name 1. Okay, and you find the value. This is y is equal to, now we write y is equal to 2 upon x plus 2. We will find the value of x and we will put the value here, then we get the inverse function. Okay, for example,
Yeah.
f inverse y is equal to No. First we will find the value of x. Okay, this is the value of y, not value of x. Okay, y into
Okay.
x plus 2 is equal to 2. Okay, and then we multiply yx plus 2y is equal to 2. Okay, and we will put x term only here and all other terms in next side. Okay, in left side, x will
Okay.
be 2 minus 2y upon y. Okay, clear? This is x. This is our x.
Yes.
We will put f inverse y is equal to 2 minus 2y upon y. Okay, so y value is the y value is our range. Okay, y is our range. Okay, clear? Y value is our range.
Yes.
So see this, which value of y we cannot put in? Can you tell me?
Oh, we cannot put 0.
Yes, range will be range of function f is equal to r minus 0. Okay, clear? It's clear or not clear?
Yeah.
It is clear?
Here.
Okay, we cannot put here 0. So you can show the range in this form or in this form. Okay, both are correct. Clear? Method is clear to
Yes.
find the inverse of a function.
Yes.
And you replace x, then it will become as. Okay, this will be the 2 minus 2x upon y. This is the inverse of function. The domain, its domain is domain of f inverse is equal to is r minus 0. Okay, and range will be the domain of f. Okay, this function domain will be the range of f inverse. Okay, range of f inverse is equal to r minus minus 2. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Wait, my student want to buy a tablet, then I want give him picture. Okay, sorry. See here. Domain and f inverse, then we move to, you understand, when you find the domain and range of function, okay, then you can tell us the tell me the, it is very easy to tell the domain and range of f inverse function.
Inverse.
Okay, it's clear or not clear?
Yeah, clear, clear.
Okay, we do some new contents. Okay, you should understand some formulas. Okay, we can add a functions, we can subtract a function, we can divide a function. Okay,
Yeah.
given two function, given two functions, f and g, given two functions f and g, six new function can be defined. There are some formulas, okay, to
Okay.
add the functions, to subtract the function. Okay, sum function, sum function means this is f function, this is g function, but sum function is f plus g is the sum function. Okay, and its value, its output value will be denoted as f plus g of f x. Okay, f value can be denoted by f of x and g value can be denoted by g of x. So f plus g of x is the f plus g is the sum function. F plus g is the sum function.
Some
So
function.
its formula is f of x plus f of g of x. Okay, this is the
Yeah.
formula. For example, I have given f of x. Okay, I write some f of x is equal to x square and g of x is equal to g of x is equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, then how can we find the wait, I say can you find the f plus g of 3? Can you find it?
Yeah. Yeah. So it will be, since it's a sum function, x squared plus 2x plus 3, and then we're gonna replace 3 into x, so it will be 9 plus 6 plus 3. So this will be 18.
Okay, you should write here as, okay, first write the formula f of 3 plus using this formula. Okay, this is one formula,
Mm-hmm.
f of x g of x. You should write it g of 3. Okay, then you put the value in this function and put the value in this function. Okay, both are correct.
Yeah.
Okay, f of x and g of x, and then we you know the formula, and then x square, uh, 9 plus 6 plus 3. Okay, this is 18. I write other formula, difference of function, difference function. Okay, can you write the difference function formula in next?
Okay. Yeah, I will.
It's like this, but there will be minus. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
use
I
your
understood. Okay, so f minus g x is gonna
yeah.
equal to fx minus g of x.
Okay, this is our minus. Okay, minus formula, and you can also subtract the function. Okay, clear? You can add the
Yeah.
function and then you can subtract the functions, and this is our other formula. Okay, remember these formulas. Okay, and these will be helpful. And now product function. For product function, f into g of x, f of x into g of x, okay? Then this is the product function, okay? Quotient function,
Yep.
quotient, quotient function, okay? Quotient function means division. Quotient means division, okay? F of g of x, f of g of x, okay, clear? And this is f of x
Yeah.
and g of x, okay? This is our quotient function. This is our quotient function formula. When two functions are given, then you can find the quotient function, okay? Quotient function f of
Okay.
g, f upon g. And then quotient composition of function. Composition of function. Composition of function, composition is also an other operation, okay? F of g
Yep.
into x. This is f of g. This is composition, okay? We mix two functions and its formula is f of g of x. In composition of functions, f of g is composition of functions, okay? Two functions composition. And f of g of x means that we will replace x by g of x, okay? F is a function of, for example, our you should not move, okay? When we will convert it in,
No, because I
okay,
cannot see it.
no problem, no problem. When we will make the PDF file, then it will be difficult. This area will not come, okay? Due to
Yeah,
this.
but can I just see right now? Because I can't see the composition
Okay,
function.
now you can see.
No.
Okay, okay. No, you can see my writing. See my writing.
Uh, yeah, I can see, but I cannot see the down part. I cannot see composition of function.
You cannot see the composition of function. This composition of
No.
function is okay. Wait, I write it on next page. Okay. Can
Okay.
you see my writing?
Yeah,
Composition.
yeah, I can see.
Oh, composition of function. Okay. I will also make a figure. Okay, for the function f of g. F of g is composition of function, and f of g of x. Okay. Composition of function. F of g of x, f of g of x. Okay, clear? And if
Yep.
it will be as g of f of x, composition means that we will use the f as f is the function of x. Okay, f depends on x. Okay, value of x. F depends on the value of x, but in composition we replace the domain by the function g of x. Okay, output
Yep.
value of g function, output value of g function, g of x. Clear?
Yep.
So can you write g of f of x in this form?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, write it. Okay, good, good. So wait, if I make the figure of this, okay, this is x domain set, okay? This is domain set for function, and then you get the, this is function for f, okay? Notation for function f, okay? And see here,
Okay.
this is the notation for function. Uh, this is the notation for function g, okay? This is f of x, okay? Here, see, we are using the domain of domain x, and then we get f of x, okay? And then we will find that we will use the domain f of x, and in g, then we get g of f of x, okay? Clear?
Okay.
Clear or not clear?
Clear.
This our function is this is f g of f. Okay, this is g of f. Okay, clear? We are
Okay.
using the domain of, we are using the value of output of f of x, so it will be g of f. Okay, it will be g of f. So I write the question, then you should try to solve. Product difference, okay, quotient are easy question, but I write some question, then you should find the f of x, g of x. Okay,
Okay.
f of x is equal to 2x, and g of x is equal to x plus 2. Okay, find the f of g of x. Okay, find this value and also find the g of f of x. Okay, clear?
Yeah. So this would be it. Would replace them by x plus 2, which will equal to 2x plus 4. Then x will be equal to 2. For this one, and if I can write
Yes, yes.
it will
No,
be
there's no need to find the x. X is equal to, this is 2x plus 4. This is answer, okay? 2x plus,
okay, okay.
there is no need to write the this, okay?
Okay. So this would be g of x. Um, 2x plus 2.
Okay, 2x plus 2. Okay, good. Now this is clear to you. We move to next concepts. You can also find the inverse easily by following method, okay? For
Okay.
example, you have given f of x is equal to 3x plus 2, okay, and
Yeah.
we can write it as 3x plus 2. For finding the inverse, this is the function f of x. For finding the inverse, we interchange the variables. We
It will be
interchange
x
x and y. We interchange for inverse, okay, we interchange x and y. It is easy method, okay, x and y, short method.
okay.
X and y, then you get x here, see here, 3y plus 2.
3y plus 2.
Then find the y value. Y will be x minus 2 upon 3. This is the f inverse x, okay?
Yes.
This is easy method. Previous method was also easy, but this is more easy, okay?
Okay.
For example, you should, I give you other question, then you should find the inverse by this method, okay? Uh, I write the question g of x as x minus 2 upon 3. Can you find the inverse by this method? In this method, easy method.
Okay, yeah. So it will be
You should write here. We are writing here.
g of y
First, you should write
equals
y. G of x is equal to y. Okay. You write here y. Okay. Y is equal to x minus 2 upon 3. Write it. Okay. Then interchange the variables. Interchange the variables. Okay. You are understanding?
okay.
Very easy.
Wait,
Interchange
no, no.
x.
I don't understand. I didn't understand the question.
we need to find the f inverse, g inverse of x. Okay.
Okay.
Here we also find the f inverse x in new method. Okay, it is easy and short method. For this method, you change, you put first you say y is equal to 3x plus 2, as our f of x is also equal to y. Okay, you know this.
Yeah.
So y, and then you change x to y and y to x. You change y into
Yeah.
x and x to y. Okay.
Yeah. So it's
Then
y minus 2 over 3.
yes, y is equal to, then interchange it. Now interchange it. Okay, in next step. Okay, good. Is equal to x. Then find the y. From this find the y, then y will be now
Okay.
y, this f g inverse x. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Uh, um, no, I say find y now. Y far. You should tell me the answer in y.
Oh,
Y
okay.
will be the new y will be the
Yeah.
inverse g inverse of x. Previous y was the, this is y, but this is the g of x. But new y will be, after interchanging, will be the g inverse of x. You are doing mistake. See here, this is minus 2. Minus 2 will,
Oh, okay.
okay. This is not multiplying. When it will be multiplied, then we will do it. Okay. Okay. Y is equal to, this right, y is equal to 3x plus 2. Okay. And then tell me, this is right, it g inverse x. G inverse x is equal to 3x plus 2. Okay, clear? It is clear or
Okay.
not clear? It is clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can also find this by previous method. Wait, we will verify our answer is correct or not correct. Okay. X minus 2 by 3, and y is equal to g inverse y is equal to x. Then we find y is equal to x minus 2 upon 3. Okay, see here, the 3y is equal to x minus 2, 3y. Our answer is correct. Okay, for all functions you can use this. Okay, see here, g inverse y,
Okay.
it is difficult. Some students think it is very difficult for them. Okay, but see here, our answer is same. After this we replace, then 3x plus 2. Okay, it is clear. You can find, it is very easy for you to find any inverse function. You
Okay.
should use above method. Above method is short method. Okay, this method is also short, but
Okay.
sometimes you can make mistakes. Okay, f inverse, if I write the function, can you find the range? 1 by x plus 4 minus 2. Can you find its range? Find its range, then we will move to next. Okay.
Okay. You want me to find the range?
Yes, only find the range. Domain
Okay,
is
so for
easy.
the range, we'll then find the, will be f minus 1 y cos
Yes.
1 x plus 4 minus 2. So what we're gonna do is replace. So
Oh
it will
no,
be
first
1,
find the f inverse function.
1.
You are not finding the f inverse function. Wait. You should
So,
find
yeah,
find
yes.
f inverse function. Okay. This is not
Yes,
a
I'm fine.
function. You
So it will
use
be
the
x.
previous method. Use the previous method and find x f inverse. Use the previous method. First
I
you
am.
find, you are understanding, not understanding. First you should write y is equal to 1 by x plus 4, okay? Minus 2. Clear? After this you interchange.
Okay.
Interchange y to x. Y and x. Interchange y and x, okay? See here, x 1 upon y plus 4 minus 2. Now you should simplify them and find the y plus 4, y only, okay?
Yeah, but I wrote the same thing.
You have you have written this thing, not this thing. Okay, so you have written this thing. Now you are right. You are also writing f inverse and other things. I say you should first write x y, okay? And after this
Okay.
you find new y. Find new y. Can you find new y here?
Yes, yes.
New y will be f inverse and the domain of new y will be the range of the first f of s, okay? Here is, okay, good, 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 do it.
Um, then we're gonna
You, uh,
times 1 on both
wait,
sides.
wait, how can you do this? How can you do it? Wait, you should tell me the method. You can do cross multiplication. You can multiply x plus 4 on both sides. There are two methods, okay? X plus 2 here divided by 1. You multiply them here. Multiply them on both sides, okay? You should do the cross multiplication, or other method is that you should y plus 4, you multiply y plus 4 on both sides, okay? Clear, not clear? It is clear or not clear to you?
Clear.
Do it, do it. You should do cross multiplication. It is very easy, okay? Yeah, or do
Yeah,
this.
but how am I gonna leave y alone?
Please repeat it.
Oh, okay, okay, I understand.
You understand? Okay. I say you are doing something wrong, okay? Now you should do cross multiplication or multiply this thing on both sides, okay? There are two methods. You use any method, okay? Okay, good. Okay, is equal to,
Okay, I got confused.
चले जाओ, चले जाओ, चले जाओ ना, मेरे पास नहीं है चाबी, चले जाओ.
Equals to 1.
Xy plus 2y, xy, wait, plus 2y, okay, good. And multiply 4x plus 8. But how can you do? Wait, you are doing something, extra steps. These are extra, okay? You should multiply y to this thing, then you get this, okay? And multiply 4 to x and 2, then you get this, and these were extra, okay? You cannot do extra work.
Yeah, yeah, I just.
Is equal to 1. It is equal to 1. Here is equal to 1. खुद ढूंढ लो, मिलती है तो ले लो, खुद ढूंढ लो, मेरे पास नहीं है। चले जाओ चले जाओ चले जाओ चले जाओ चले जाओ, and do it, solve it, solve it, solve it out, solve it, solve this question. Xy plus 2y
100.
plus 4x, okay, minus 1. You should move the terms that have no x, okay? Which terms have no x, no y, no y? We need to find the value of y, okay? You should put these terms in this side and move all terms in next side, okay? These terms in this side, okay? Our target is to find the y, okay? You are doing something wrong, okay? You should put this here, okay? Because we need y terms will be here, okay? Xy. You should move the other terms that have no x, no y, okay? This
Okay.
term 4x plus 8, move 4x plus 8 to this side. 1 minus 4x minus 8, okay?
Yeah.
Simplify them and take common y and then do it. First simplify them. 1 minus 4x minus 8. What is answer?
X, but 2x plus 2.
Uh,
2x minus 2.
First tell me 1 minus 4x minus 8. What is the simplification? Simplified answer.
No, negative 4x minus 7.
Yes, write it, write it. Minus 4x minus 7. Okay. Take common y as a common in this side. Left side take y as a common. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. Then x plus 2. Okay, our need was to find the y. Okay, y is the f inverse of x. Okay, new y is the f inverse of x. How can find the y? This is x plus 2. Remove this x plus 2.
So it divides.
Yes, yes, good, good. On. Okay, x plus 2. Then tell me the range. Range of this is write it. This is which is this? Write it. F inverse x is equal to this. This is the f inverse of x. Okay, write f inverse x is equal to then tell me which answer we cannot get. What is the range?
Um, I don't know. We cannot get negative 2.
Yes, yes, good, good. Right here, right here. Range of f. Range of f is okay. You should write it in this form. Okay, range of f is equal to all real numbers except in sentence form or in this form or minus 2. This is clear to find the inverse function. Inverse function is clear to you.
Yes.
Wait, wait, wait. Oh, wait, we have done some mistake. Here was minus 2. Here was minus 2, then we forget the minus 2. Minus 2 will be multiplied to 4 y plus 4, okay? It has been remained.
Okay.
Clear? and then you should do minus 2y minus this was y plus 4, okay, y plus 4, 2y minus 8, okay, this is, then this is this is we do some, we have done some mistake, our range is correct, okay, our range is correct, but our function f inverse is wrong, okay, due to this mistake. Minus
Okay.
2, we forget the minus 2, wait, I solve it with speed, okay, then we move to next question. 4x plus 8 is equal to 1 minus 7 minus 2y, okay, and then we minus 2y, and we move to y terms in one side, okay, 2y plus 2y, this 2y comes here, okay, comes here, and then we write 4x minus 4x and minus 8 minus 7, we get x plus yeah, so making y plus 4 xy plus 2y plus 4x plus 8 is equal to 1 minus 2y y plus 4. This is my 1 minus 2y minus 8 xy 2y plus 4x plus 8 minus 7. One plus x plus 4 minus 2 y, okay, wait, x, and here 1 plus y plus 4 minus 2, you should solve it, okay, you should also solve it, I also tried and you should try, okay, and then x
Okay.
plus, here is only x, here is only x, okay, wait, this is a x plus 2, okay, it was correct, means we have moved the 2 here, so there is no need to 2 here, okay, we have moved this 2 here, okay, this is there is no need to do
I
it,
moved it. I moved it here.
we moved it, okay, we
It
moved
became
it
plus 2.
already, we moved it, and there is no need to do, okay, and we check the, this is wrong, and we check it, okay, and minus 4x minus, and it will be minus 4x and minus 7, okay, good, and then okay, our answer is good, x plus 2 give y, this is correct, okay, clear,
Yeah.
okay, this is our good answer, and then you can find the inverse by this way, okay, but you should, if you should try to not make any mistake, okay, I write the even function, you have idea about even function and odd function, uh,
Can you
even,
give me an example?
you have idea about it,
Can you give me an example?
a function even function is a function whose values for positive x value and for negative x value is the same, okay, we get same y value
Okay.
for positive x and for negative x, we get same f of x, okay, if we put a positive x and if we put negative x, then we get again f of x. Okay, there is no
Okay.
changing. A function f is called even function. Even function if f inverse we are replacing negative x, then we get value value for positive x and value for negative x, both will be same. Okay, same y values
Yeah.
for all x in its domain, clear?
Yeah.
For even function function outputs 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 are equal. Outputs are equal for both positive and negative values. Okay, for both positive and negative inputs, for both opposite inputs. Clear?
Yeah.
Opposite inputs. In fact, graph of even functions are symmetric about y-axis. Okay, remember it. Graph of even functions. You know, you have idea about symmetry.
Yes.
Even function is. Can you make a graph about symmetric about y-axis? Graph of even function is symmetric about y-axis. Okay. Tell me, can you make a graph symmetric about any graph, supposed graph with symmetry in y-axis? Okay, can you make the graph having symmetry in y-axis?
Okay, I think this.
Yes, yes. Make the graph. This is a okay. Good. This is symmetric about y-axis. Okay. What is the odd function? Okay, for odd function you remember that for odd function your outputs for opposite inputs is also opposite. Okay, there is a difference in sign. Okay, if you put x and if you put minus x, both are different. Odd function, odd function, a function f is said to be odd. Okay, said to be odd if f of x, f of minus x, now there will be changing. Okay, f of x will be minus f of x. Okay, for example,
Yeah.
eh, negative of f of x. Okay, for positive value we get this value. Okay, but in
Okay.
negative value we get the negative of f of x. Okay, for negative value we will get the negative of f of x. Clear? It is clear or not clear?
Yeah.
For
Clear.
odd function, for odd function, you can see the graph and can tell me that this is even or not or even. Okay, because if it will be symmetric about y-axis, then it will be the even function. If graph will be symmetric about origin, graph is symmetric about origin, then it is odd function. Okay, for even function symmetric about y-axis,
So
and for
so
odd function
linear functions are odd functions.
Linear functions, not linear functions. Yes, yes, linear functions are odd functions. They are symmetric about origin. For odd functions, outputs are opposite for opposite input. Outputs are opposite for opposite inputs. For opposite that inputs. For positive input, there will be something different, positive answer, and for negative output, same input but negative, then we get negative answer. Okay, negative
Okay.
output, opposite output input. Uh, graph of odd functions are symmetric. Graph
So if my input is positive, my output will be negative?
No, if you put x is positive, then your answer will be positive. Okay, f of x will be positive. Okay, for example, you get f of x 2. If you put a positive value, you can get a negative value. If you put a 2 as a input, okay, and then you get this. But if you put -2, then you get opposite output. Okay, you will get 2. It is clear or not clear?
Oh, okay.
In odd function, you
But
get
for 2, I'll get 2?
negative of out input, negative of positive input. Okay,
Okay.
this is output for positive or any value. If this is negative, then for positive it will be opposite. Okay, clear?
Okay.
For different for if I change the sign, then our outputs will be negative of the previous output. Okay,
Yeah.
graph of odd function is symmetric about origin. Okay, when equation is not given, then you can find it is odd or even. Okay, symmetric about origin. And from this we can conclude, tell me the graph symmetric to x-axis will be odd or even?
Odd.
No, for odd it is symmetric to origin. For even it is symmetric to y-axis. And if graph is symmetric to x-axis, then it will not be even, not odd, neither even nor odd. Clear?
Okay.
Okay, clear? For
So if
example,
my input is positive, I'll get a positive number?
not necessary positive number. You are asking me a question about odd function.
Yeah.
No, if your input is a positive, it is not necessary the positive in output. Output may be as, okay, 3/2. Clear? Output may be positive, may be
Okay.
negative. But for negative 2 value, then output will be the negative of previous value. Clear? Opposite. Outputs
Okay.
are opposite. Our inputs are opposite, then outputs are opposite. Okay, in sign. But in even function, when
Okay.
we put same when we put same opposite inputs, then we get same output. Okay, not opposite output. Clear?
Yeah.
For a graph which is symmetric about x-axis, then this is not even and not odd. Okay, neither even nor odd.
Not
About
odd.
x-axis, then this is neither even nor odd. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Or you can also say that f of you can check it if f of x is equal to uh, minus f of x, this is even. Not in this case, this will be not. Okay, f of x and minus
Yeah.
f of x both will not be equal. Clear? For neither even nor
Yes.
odd. It is clear or not clear? Concept is clear?
Yeah.
Okay, you should understand that we are discussing the about the if okay, I gave you some examples, then you should tell me this is odd function or even function. Okay,
Okay.
this is quadratic function, quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is has parabolic graph. Okay, quadratic function has a parabolic
Yeah.
graph. Check it. It is even or odd.
It is an even function.
Yes, even function. By putting the negative, then you get
You're
a
getting positive
same.
value.
Okay, even function is even. Okay, I put this and then you should check f of x is equal to x. Okay, can you check it?
This would be okay. So if I take
Put value and
wait, this will be it's an odd function.
this is odd function.
Yeah.
No, this is not odd. You should understand it. Okay, if I put minus x, see here, minus into x. Okay, we can write the absolute value. This is also formula. Okay, understand this formula. Absolute value of two functions that are multiplied, then we can write it as. Okay, clear? Then minus 1 absolute value and x absolute value. Okay, tell me the absolute value of minus 1. What is the distance of
Mm,
minus 1 from 0? Distance of minus 1 from 0, what is distance? Positive 1 or negative 1?
1.
1. Then what its value will be 1. 1 absolute value means the distance, right? It's 1. Right. 1 into absolute value. 1 into absolute value. Okay, this. We cannot write it only without. For this, there are two cases, but you should write it as. Okay, only. This is the x. X has two values. Okay, for
Okay.
positive number, it is positive. See here, I will also teach you the definition. For last day, you are not understanding the definition. See here, this is tell me both are equal or not equal? Both are equal.
Yeah.
Equal, then it is even or odd?
Even.
You say this is odd. Then now it is even. Okay?
No, because I'm
You're
confused a little.
okay, you are confused in definition. Wait. You should understand, remember this formula, okay? And then you understand the definition. Your assignment, I will also solve the solution, okay? And I will tell you your mistakes, send you
Okay.
the detailed PDF file. But you should understand the definition of absolute. Absolute Absolute is the distance from 0. Okay, absolute is the distance of any number from 0. Distance of any number from 0. Clear? Distance is always positive.
Okay.
Absolute value. Absolute of x can be defined as Okay. Okay, see here. Understand the definition. X is any real number. X is a real number. Real number has three chances. Real number has three chances. Real number may be zero. Real number may be greater than zero, means positive. Real number may be negative, means less than zero. There are three chances. For three chances, we define the absolute value of x. Okay. Tell me, see here. If we are discussing about the two, absolute value of positive number, see the behavior. Absolute value of 2 is a 2. We put 2 here, okay? And absolute value of 3 is a 3. Distance of 3 is also 3. Clear? Same.
Okay.
So for x is greater than 0, x is also a positive number, then we can write x, absolute value of x is x. Can we write? It is clear or not clear?
Yeah, clear. I know
Okay.
absolute.
They tell me the distance of 0 from 0. What will be the distance of 0? If you put
0.
here 0,
Yeah.
okay, distance of negative. How can you get -3 is equal to positive? How can you get
It's
positive?
absolute. It's also positive.
We
Distance
multiply
is always positive.
this number to minus, okay? Clear or not clear? See here,
Yeah, clear.
we get -3, we do it as, because we need a positive number. So x is a negative number, then we can write it as, okay? Minus x.
Okay.
Clear? Then we
Clear.
will use two cases in our inequality questions. We will use the two cases in our inequality questions in our, for example, in previous day, if I have this, okay? Simple. Clear? There are two cases. Case number 1 for case 1, when x is greater than 0. When x is greater than 0, we write absolute value equal to x, okay? Our inequality will be, we put here x less than 3. Clear? Case 2, x is negative. We are not discussing about the 0, okay? We will discuss two cases, positive number and negative number. If x is negative, tell me the absolute value will be equal to positive x minus x.
0.
Less than 0, negative numbers. I am discussing negative number.
No, -3.
X. What will be the x? X will be minus x. For negative number, we multiply negative x to negative in order to get positive. Clear? Absolute is a distance. When x is a negative number, then we will multiply the negative number to negative. Then we get the positive number. This is the positive, okay? This is distance. If you write x, this is negative. Negative cannot be the distance from 0, okay? Distance from 0 cannot be negative. Clear? You remember
Okay.
this. For positive case, you write absolute value equal to positive x. For negative case, you multiply the negative, okay? Then you put here.
Okay.
See here. Then you cannot write the in equation form. In equation, you can also write the cases. It is good thing, okay? But teacher solve the question positive and negative correctly, okay? And not gives the complete concepts to students. And the student use the equation concept in inequality and inequality becomes wrong. Clear?
Yeah.
So here if you write minus here, then this will become wrong. Then minus, remove this minus, then divide on minus, and then you get 3 on minus. X greater than minus 3. Clear? This is one number, this is other
Yeah.
number. We will always write it as less than form, okay, to make the interval. How can you join this and this? Join it in interval form, and X will be in between them, okay?
Okay. Wait, but why don't you have another solution?
Yes, tell me in this form, in between there will be X, and here will be number, here will be number, okay? Okay, good. Okay, minus 3 less than X, X less than 3 is the solution of these types of inequality, okay? This is the mixture,
Okay.
means this is inequality and containing the absolute value. Clear? This is clear or not clear?
I still don't understand. What are you explaining?
You have understand this?
Understand what? What's the question?
Okay, I say it is clear. This is clear to you, means this topic is clear to you. Question is this.
Well, the absolute value of any number is positive. Yeah, I know.
Yes. Uh, you should use these cases in equation, and you can use these.
Yeah, but here, why don't you have another answer? X minus 3x, what is it? Greater than 3.
Okay, you say here will be minus because we are dividing on minus both sides. 3 upon minus, there will be minus 3, okay? For joining purpose, we need to join them, okay, in this form. This is the final, means our inequality, the answer of this inequality is this final, okay? It is also good
Okay.
to write 2 in this form. It is also good, but formal way is to join them, okay? To join them in
Okay.
double inequality. To join them in double inequality. For this purpose, we make it minus 3 less than X and X less than 3. Clear?
Okay.
Okay, next time we will study more concepts, okay? More content.
Okay.
I will also provide you the assignments about MCQs, okay? About the your function content. Okay, you should also write the MCQs completely, okay? First write MCQ and then write the solution, okay? Not write only answer. I feel
Okay.
difficulty to check the homework, because I need to open my book, my copy, and see the question and see the answer. Okay, it is difficult for me.
Yeah, but I always copy the questions.
Yes, you should write the question and tick it. Okay, tick the answer
Okay.
and also solve it. Okay, and you can use multiple pages. Not need to solve only one page. You can use 2, 3 pages. Anything. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Take care and bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.